All right, I am Alan Ringette. I'm Johnny Ringo's oldest son. 48 years ago, John and Trudy Gert, for those of you from Chicopee, adopted me in Mobile, Alabama. And I thank God they did, because if they hadn't, I would have grown up in Alabama. Always gets a laugh. I think in our presence today is a living miracle. Trudy Ringette back in June had major surgery, and yet she's walking around like nothing's happening. So and she's the one that put all this together. So I think everybody needs to give a big hand to Trudy Ringette. Johnny Ringo is a terrific dad. Taught me a lot of lessons. Taught me how to play tennis. Taught me how to chop wood without chopping my foot off. Taught me cross-country skiing. Taught me how to work hard. I probably could have paid more attention to that. I wish he taught me how to dance. I don't know why he didn't. I didn't learn. Is Mr. Horton here? I saw Mrs. Horton. He'll attest that he did not teach me how to play basketball. I had to learn that one on my own. But Johnny Ringo, there's a saying by Mark Twain. When I was 14 years old, I thought my father was the biggest idiot in the world. And when I was 21, I couldn't believe how much the old man had learned in 7 years. So it took me a little bit longer. It took me a little longer than 21. But he's a man with his priorities right. You know, it didn't matter to him what kind of car he drove or, you know, what kind of label was on his clothing. He was happy to have clothing and a car, and you know, he's a man with his priorities right. And I think the most important life lesson he taught me was you don't judge people by the color of their skin or by what they do or who they are. He experienced racism down in Georgia. He was in the Army in the 50s, and just instilled to us that you do not, you treat people the way you want to be treated. So that's, and I mean, I think he's just a terrific guy in that sense. He's just a man of high character. And as far as, you know, material stuff, a buddy of mine and I were out on these waters a few years ago on his dad's sailboat. And when we pulled in, he had kind of hit the dock a little bit. His father freaked out, laid into him for 10 minutes. And at the end of that, he looked at me and he said, "Johnny Ringo would have never done that." I said, "You're absolutely right. He wouldn't have cared. He just would have taken me aside and said, hey, next time, you know, try not to scratch the boat." But, Dad, will you come up here for a minute, please?
Where is it?
I hold the mic. You're 80 years old, okay?
That's correct.
All right. Now tell us, what's your secret?
Dancing. Music. That's it. That's the most important. I'm the happiest when I'm dancing.
Me too.
All right, well, obviously, it was passed down because Auntie Mary's always out here, Uncle Norman, they're always the ones dancing. So.
And they're always happy too.
Okay, yeah, they are. Now, what's your health secret?
Okay, good food. The key is how you think. If you have good thoughts all the time, everything will work in the positive. And that's the key. Negative ruins your body, destroys it. So food is important, how you think and treat people is the key.
Great, all right. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, that's coming soon. Listen, every time we're together, all right, what did we get married about 14 years ago? At my wedding, I sang a couple Beatles songs to my wife.
I like those songs.
Every time,
I love.
every time we're together. So I'm going to try to sing All My Lovin', all right? And then, all right?
And we're all going to fall in love when you hear them sing.
Close your And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And I have one fan. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, ooh, all my loving, I will send to you. All right, now, before we pass it on to someone talented, close your eyes. I want to introduce Johnny Ringo's grandchildren. So we're going to start with his first granddaughter, Kelly Robertson. Who taught you how to dance?
Johnny Ringo.
All right. I see his other granddaughter, Maddie Bell. Maddie Bell, come up here. What do you love about Papa?
He's nice.
Okay, good. Amy, this is Amy Robertson. Amy, how old are you?
7.
You are so cute. What do you love about Papa?
Daddy's really kind.
Yes, he is. Very good. Why don't you guys all come up?
All the sex.
Amy.
Come on, Brody.
Amy.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, this is... Sounds full. All right, this is Lucas. Lucas, what do you love about Papa? You work on it. Alan, what do you love about... This is Alan Robertson. How old are you?
12.
12, okay. Alan and my son, John William, are about 2 weeks apart. What do you love about Papa?
He's funny.
He's funny? What do you say, John? This is John William. What do you love about Papa?
Alan took mine.
Oh, okay. He's funny. Brody, what do you love about Papa?
What Maddie said.
Okay, what Maddie said. Now, what's your name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt what?
Ziggett.
Wyatt Ringett. What do you love about Papa?
Because he's kind.
He's kind. Okay, all right. All right, so before Kelly does something special for us, Maddie Bell and Amy, and I think that's it for grandkids, we're going to sing one more Beatles song, aren't we? Okay. You ready? Don't leave me hanging.
Go, man. Go. No. Give me a minute, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Alan?
Alan.
Alan.
You ready to dance?
Here it comes.
Okay, here we go. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. Well, work it on out. now we're going to have someone with talent. Kelly and her friend Michelle are very talented dancers, actors. They're going to do something that my singers, my father loves. Hang on 1 second. I forgot to introduce my last granddaughter, Mimi. I'm sorry about that. And my beautiful bride, Melissa. Woo! Thank you, Brody.